Financial, medical, social, or personal histories or disciplinary data.
Public comments?
Preliminary consideration of specific personnel problems or investigation of charges against specific persons except for a pair.
No public comments?
Which, if discussed in public, would be likely to have a substantial adverse effect upon the reputation of any person referred to in such issues or data or involved in such problems or investigations. Specifically discuss board members' allegations that district employees fail to adhere to district policies and conduct by certain school board members.
No. We get to speak before you vote.
No.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
No,
you guys have not voted yet. It's a part of a public discussion
No
before
public
you
comments.
vote.
It flows.
Why don't you want discussion?
And I know you guys want to hear what we have to say.
We allow an open meeting.
I'd like to speak.
Henry, out of order.
I'd like to speak.
You're out of
You guys
order.
aren't
Hold on,
in
Henry.
executive session.
Hold on.
You guys aren't in executive session.
Henry, hold on. Guys, quiet.
No, there's
Hold
wait,
on,
we get to speak to
Henry,
this motion.
let me speak, quick. Mr. Catchell, according to policy 187 in the district handbook, it doesn't matter if it's closed or open. Comments, even on special board meetings, have announced, you have to announce the agenda, accomplish specific tasks, and comment during your time. Once you guys have commented, if you deem important, you allow us to comment. Okay? Given the fact that this district is committed to transparency, that you guys are committed to transparency, this would be an opportune time to allow us to speak.
By the way, where's Waldo tonight? Where's the superintendent? Where's Hefty tonight? She's at every other school board meeting. Where's our superintendent tonight?
Okay, I'm going to start talking here. I'd like to give some background on the story here and call out some of the tactics the district is using against Maryann. Put simply, the administration implemented a pay raise for someone in the business office with no approval by the full school board, as required by policy.
Yes.
Was the raise justified? I really don't know, but it does seem like the issue is Maryann had the audacity to give a raise without board approval. But 4 people on the board don't want to talk about it. I will say. Now, a grown-up might look at the situation and admit, hey, maybe we should have run this by the full board as policy and common sense.
Keep talking, I'm recording it.
Taken their lumps and moved on. But no, instead of being superintendent lawyered up, in fact, he's sitting right there, and had him send a threatening letter to Maryann, making a laughable claim that Maryann was defaming her for wanting to discuss policy. These are the people running our schools. This doesn't happen in a vacuum. The school district has a long history of intimidation, from parents
You should be protecting the...
to even board members. I can speak to that myself. When I was on the school board, the school district sent a district attorney against me for speaking against...
What are you afraid of?
I remember laughing at the superintendent at the next board meeting and asking him if I'd soon wake up with a horse head in my head. These are the tactics of insecure, petty tyrants. I have been where you are, Maryann, and it is not comfortable. You have a lot of ignorant, petty tyrants running around talking poorly about you, but that's a sign you're doing the right thing. I saw the governor visit Lincoln the other day and took lots of pictures. Not really clear on why they chose Lincoln. For those of you finding the time for this special meeting, I guess they just walked out. What I'd like to do, great. What I'd like to do is ask them if they have any idea of the proportion of kids at Lincoln that score at state level for math. Of course, they can't answer. They wouldn't know the answer anyway. Anybody want to take a guess what proportion of kids at Lincoln are scoring at grade level? The best is 89%. Guess what it is at Lincoln? 21. 21% of the kids at Lincoln are scoring at grade level. 85% of the schools have better results. Has this board ever asked for a special meeting about what's going on at Lincoln? No. They never have and they never will. But they have time for this clown show. At any point...
Henry, Maryann wants to have some discussion.
Great. Well, she can talk after I talk.
No.
At any point, one of you in the majority could say, you know what? I'm gonna be the adult in the room
Henry,
and
you're out
stop
of
this
order.
stupidity. It's making the district look terrible and doing absolutely nothing to help the kids.
Michelle?
But that would take some cojones, which the majority lacks. Even so, you could have borrowed some. You guys could still borrow some cojones, even if it was only for an hour or two. Maryann
wanna hear
has
Maryann talk or
plenty to spare.
Yeah, maybe
Go ahead.
statement. I am actually in question why we're even having this meeting. Normally, we do 72 hours in advance. I was notified last week that you guys want to have a meeting, and they told me that we would have the agenda within 3 days of the meeting. You guys waited till a little more than 24 hours before this meeting. What's happening here is people are being disingenuous. I came forward with something, and it's not funny, Lisa. It's not. I came forward with a concern. I have asked 4 times to have a special closed meeting on this issue. Every single time I was ignored or stonewalled. Tonight, if this conduct of a board member, if it's about me, I want to be an open. If it's about me, they said it's protect reputation. My reputation is fine. I have truth behind me. I am not here to be on anyone's agenda or to go after anyone, but wrongs were done and they need to be addressed. And if you had to come under my conduct because I spoke out about it, that's fine, but we're gonna do it in open session for my portion. The allegation portion you could do in closed, but for me, I want it in open.
Great.
That specifies my contact as a board member to be in open session.
So I'll note that it's not agendized as an open item.
Not agenda.
And I emailed you twice, Larry, yesterday and day before, and you, Mr. Waterman, and I explained all these via email. Neither one of you deigned a response to my email. I can flip emails if you like and give you dates and times.
Ducking for cover.
So you can proceed. Why was there no response?
So we made a motion, is there
Valid
a
question.
second?
Why was there no response?
Is there a motion and a second? The motion is to have a portion of the closed meeting in open. The issue, a little short discussion, names involved on both sides, even though you apparently don't mind it that yours is, but other data, other names, other things, being talked in that open session,
If they cared, they'd be
That's why we
here.
scheduled it for close.
So let me back up here, because we need to do this correctly. There's also already a motion on the table that was first and seconded. This was discussion about that motion to go into closed session. So you'd have to move forward with that motion first.
Okay,
And if that fails, you can entertain a new motion.
roll call?
What you did, call the first one, right?
No, because we couldn't,
No, we
without
couldn't,
discussion
we needed
first.
to allow Maryann to have her discussion.
So then I need to re-hear what the current motion.
So the current motion is to adjourn into closed session.
For the entire meeting?
As it was originally stated on the agenda, without obviously, leaving Maryann's, portion into open.
Understood. So yesterday, Monday, February 19th at 7:50 PM, I sent you both an email. Reason for the special meeting, I was never given a reason. Who called this meeting? Who has called this meeting?
Members of the board,
Who?
will discuss that in close.
No, if it's called against me. I want
Only the board president and superintendent can call a meeting.
I don't need to answer the question.
Call the meeting.
So we have a motion.
Why not answer the question?
Stephanie?
Don't duck for cover, Larry, on this.
Hicks? No. Duker?
Yes.
Ketchum?
Yes.
Ebon? Lindsay? No. Zimmerman?
No.
Aranda?
Yes.
Cowards.
If I do not consent, for my portion, I will be coming back in here.
4-3 vote.
That's your right.
Wow.
Despicable.
They all need to go.
Why can't we have Mary's portion right now and then you guys can adjourn to close?
Because it's a clown show. It's a freaking clown show.
Because they
They
want
just
to.
want everybody to give up.
Maryann!
We'll be here when you get back.